Starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take a scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. The pitch. Slapped foul.
Come on, let's get this job done.
Righty delivers. On the ground right side. It's through for a hit. Nootbaar headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Another solid power season. First offering misses the mark. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Righty to the plate. Popped up. Anderson under it. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Get him doubled up.
Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, one away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. That's a strike. It's 0-1. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Next offering in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Still only one out here in the inning. And now the count is even. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-1. Way high. And that's ball 4.
First base.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Giolito checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Here's Nolan Gorman. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here on the south side. And towing the slab here, Steven Matz. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And now the lefty. It's softly on the ground left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. Check swing, no appeal. And it's 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the second. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. In the air, foul off first. Vaughn makes the play, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Misses outside, 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. One and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Caught him looking for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Matz back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 1-0. On the ground, out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The first baseman, Andrew
Vaughn now. In there for strike
All
one.
one's the count.
And that's outside.
Ball
Next
two.
pitch misses, and it's 2 and
2-0,
1.
1 strike.
In the air, right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good power, not great in the OBP department. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped on the ground to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back at guaranteed rate field. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That
Ball
misses, and that is ball one. Goldie in his 12th season, 35 years old, and he's a former National League MVP.
Ball two.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. There's a strike. The 2-1.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
In time to Vaughn. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out to center in his first at-bat.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And that
1
skips
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strike.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Full.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's already homered in this one. Contreras goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. Yeah,
Ball
that's
three.
a little bit high. And it's 3-0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the ground, right side. Andrews throws the first, and that's the third out. The Cards leave one, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 22.
Oscar Colas.
Matz back to work. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. And 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. And up next for Chicago, Seby Zavala. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And a pitch. Strike two.
0-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
To third, might be two. Quickly to second for one. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Foul ball there. They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That catches the corner. And takes low for ball one. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert going back some more, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing that.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball
And
one.
now 1-2.
Ball
Next
two.
offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
The wind and the pitch. And now it's
Help
3-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. And a count 2-1. And that's a little bit high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fermin in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. DeYoung leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fought off foul. The 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom 4, here's the White Sox DH, Zach Remillard.
The designated hitter, Zach Remillard.
And a pitch. And misses inside.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it is 2-1. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The batter, number 7.
Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. First time up, he grounded to third. There's a strike. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Robert stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. And the pitch. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Eloy Jimenez now. Grounded out his first time up. Step off, throw to first. Robert dives back in. First offering, and it just misses. Called strike right there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Robert on the go. Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Here on the south side, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Nicholas Padilla, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Shaw warming up as well. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
Center field. Robert moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. On the corner for a strike. And the count even at 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one is
that's
off
out.
the plate. And the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 2 away now.
Now batting. The
2
designated
outs,
hitter,
base is empty.
Nolan
Arenado. Next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at the ballpark, leading off Andrew
for the
Vaughn.
White Sox, the first baseman, Andrew.
The pitch. Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Jake Burger.
Jake Burger will hit next. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Oscar Cola.
Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still down 3-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nicholas Padilla.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. He's already homered in this game. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits.
No, that's
Pitch
bad.
misses. Now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Keenan Middleton is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Banks getting cranked up as well. Contreras stands at second with no outs. Next one misses. It's 2-2. Softly hit to third, and it's off the bag. No throw. He's safe at first.
Well, Boogie clearly swung over the top of that pitch, but still got enough of it to put it in play. You call that a swinging bunt, and as an infielder, you're never expecting that, so it can be a really tough play that catches you by surprise. Next thing you know, he's safely at first. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
First and second here, no outs. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Gorman.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a little bit low. That missed inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. That one to first. And base hit. Contreras headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, left side. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Fermin.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Fermin.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
They take the force out, and that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Seby Zavala. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Ball.
And it's 1-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And now the lefty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Goldie steps on the bag, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next to hit for the Sox, Elvis Andrus. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And the 0-1. That one catches the corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And the batter now, Zach Remillard. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Remillard, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Outside.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The other way, that's a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Tim Anderson.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Anderson up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Luis Robert now. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And now, Lars Nootbaar. Padilla back to work. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing went around. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike.
2.
And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
1-0.
Goldie in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Right-handed reliever. And another
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike. That's
And
ball
that one
3.
missing low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That pitch gets the inside corner.
3 balls,
And it's
2 strikes.
3-2. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Oh, that's
Arenado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Down the right field line and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Wilson Contreras now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. And downstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Brian Shaw.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals.
Come on, get the easy out.
And ball 1. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Man at second. That one misses, and a count 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a
3
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Contreras at second with 2 down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Jimenez trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 5 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And he deals. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Vaughn stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Burger.
Now the third baseman, Jake Burger. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
So up next for Chicago, number 22. First
Off the
pitch
plate, ball
just
1.
misses. And here it comes.
Nope.
Good eye right there. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. That one pushed foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jack Flaherty up and loosening in the pen. Stratton getting loose as well. And a 3-0 finds the zone. On the ground to first. That throw is wide. He has to lunge off the bag to get it. No outs on the play. Bases now loaded. Bases full, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Berger on third. Zavala on at first with 2 down. To the left side, but it is well foul. And a pitch. Out to short to Young. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And the White Sox will strand 3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
And a pitch. On the ground to short, Anderson. On the run, throw to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Stepping in, Nolan Gorman. And there's a strike. That's down and in. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one sliced foul. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Popped up. Zavala under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now up for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung.
Good guys wear black. Let's go, White Sox.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now 1
2 balls,
missed.
no strikes.
Pitch misses
That's
there,
outside.
and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals,
Hey.
and strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now it's the White Sox DH, Zach Remillard. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Slice down the right side. Going to count 1 and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Can't glove it cleanly.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Steven Matz done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
15, Jack Flaherty.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Remillard over at second. Anderson at first with no outs. And now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a pitch. Robert tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. Swinging a foul straight back. No outs, runners at first and second. The 2-2 on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 gone here. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen, Michael Pittman. The rookie left-hander appears to be getting going. Gallegos, the right-hander, also getting loose. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's towards center. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it. And there are two down.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
So first and second with two outs. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. First pitch, and he just misses. This one high in the air to left center. Nootbaar moves under it and makes the grab. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keenan Middleton. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Keenan Middleton.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin.
The second baseman, Jose Fermin.
The pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Jose Fermin with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. And that one wrapped foul. Middleton, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
Bullpen activity starting up now. Ronaldo Lopez up and throwing. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. At the belt and fires.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. Popped in the air. Left field. Jimenez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Man at first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Get the double play.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. And that's outside.
3-2.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Nolan Arenado.
And that's outside. Fermin, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And there's a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. The Y to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, number 22. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Zavala in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.